Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I will be reading multi-character listener by me. So let's get into it. Venti. You never really thought you would catch him doing this. Your relationship. It was the most important thing to you. It was your top priority. And so was Venti, of course. You cared about him. You loved him. Yet you didn't expect to see him throw all of that away just because of some random girl. He looked dizzy, and he was probably drunk when he came home. And you knew because you saw him go with that girl. Well, he was still drunk too. But seeing as how he went with his actions, yes, he may be not totally conscious of them, but they hurt you nonetheless. And he was responsible in that. If he knew he was an irresponsible drunk, then maybe he shouldn't have gone to drinking at all. Maybe he should have had some limits. And yet, he didn't. He just apologized, told you it was something that he didn't mean, and that would be the end of it, but he knew it wasn't. Not even his apology was sincere. Venti, we are done. What? He said, sobering up a little bit. We are done, Venti. Both of us. It's over. I can't take this anymore. Maybe you love to go party, or maybe you just want to have fun. Maybe you don't even think about us as a real important thing in your life. But I'm done with it. I have had enough, Venti. And if you don't care, then I don't see a reason that I should too. And before he had any time to stop you, he stormed out. You have had enough of his humiliation, and you couldn't take any more than what you already have. Scaramouche. Scaramouche wasn't usually one to betray someone, and he was very loyal to you. You trusted him. You would trust him with your life in any given situation. But the reason this happened was, well, it was after a fight, and he was drinking a lot in a bar, trying to get over it. The way that you yelled at him, the way his feelings were hurt, he felt like his heart was bleeding. And then this girl came up to him, kept flirting with him and making him feel good about himself. Told him that there was nothing he had to worry about. And soon enough, he found himself swept up by her. And they went to a room. And that's where he found him. After just going to the bar to look for him to make sure he's okay. The first thing that came to your head was anger, and shortly followed by pity and guilt, because you've never seen him in such a state. You wanted to snap him, to yell at him, to do everything that you could, but you held it in, took him home, and told him to shower. Wyan, I I don't want to look at your face right now, or hear you, or talk to you. Just shower, and drink some water or something and go sleep. We'll talk about it in the morning, but right now if you talk, it'll end badly, Scaramouche. And you know that, and I do as well. So go. And he listens, too afraid to lose what chance he might have. Xiao? Xiao would never cheat on you. He would never actually do that under any circumstance. Unless something actually happened to him or he wasn't seeing things right or just something was wrong in his head. Because he just wasn't the type of person to cheat. That wasn't him. And the reason why you thought he was cheating was because, well, someone had given you a weird crystal, and you had no idea that you were seeing an illusion of Xiao, rather than the real version. And that's why when you went home, you were angry at him, telling him that you want no part of this relationship anymore. You didn't want to be with him anymore. And Xiao was absolutely stunned. Wyan, what are you talking about? Darling, I didn't even do anything of what you're saying. Why are you so mad at me? And then The crystal fell out of your pocket while you were yelling, and Xiao immediately took a look at it and threw it out, telling you to calm down. And despite your anger, you could see that he was worried about you. This thing, this crystal, it's not healthy for you, and it can make you see illusions, and it can make you sick as well. How long have you had it for? Just a couple hours, Xiao, and don't try distracting me from the real matter at hand here. How about this? You can go talk to Charlie and ask him where I've been. I've been with him all day. I promise. I wasn't doing anything. And looking at his eyes, the way he was begging you with them, you knew he wasn't lying to you. So you just sighed, nodding, and told him you would ask. But perhaps he was right about this. Either way, you are going to have more questions about this crystal, but for later. For now, though, Xiao would watch over you and make sure you're alright. And he would know whoever sold you this weird crystal, and he will make them pay back for this. Tighnari? Tighnari isn't a cheater by any means. In fact, he's a very loyal lover. One that is bound to do everything that he can to make you happy. So, you would never actually think he cheated on you under normal circumstance. But someone had told you that they have seen him kissing another girl. And that's why you were absolutely angry. And you were crossing your arms and tapping your foot when he went back home. I sense you're angry, Ryan. Could you talk to me? Oh, so you know what you did wrong? Alright then, tell me. Tell me why you picked her and not me. What I have done wrong to you. To just cheat on me like that. What are you talking about? He looked at you as if you were absolutely ridiculous. And that's when you informed him of that person who had told you about this. And then you had to explain that that girl who told you that he was cheating actually had a crush on him a while ago and he had rejected her. And that's why she was messing around with you, hoping that she will make the two of you fight. You would really believe her over me, Ryan? You don't even know her that well. Trust me, I wouldn't cheat on you. If I wanted to go off with someone else, I would have a long time ago. Or I would leave you and just break things off like normal. I'm not like that, and you know it. And after a little bit of thinking, you realized he was right, and you blushed in embarrassment. You're right. I'm sorry, Tighnari. I guess I just let my head get to me. Those thoughts. I really am sorry. You told him, not really having an explanation for your behavior, but he held you in his arms all the same, kissing your cheek and telling you it's alright.